Okay, this is a nice quick and easy recipe for, say, a Friday night. Sirloin steaks with peppercorn and horseradish sauce. These are the sirloins here. You can see we've got a lovely layer of fat on here. It's meaty, it's bitey, it's not unlike a fillet completely. Here we've got the ribeye. This is a really juicy steak. It's got a good marbling of fat all the way through it, which kind of bastes it as you cook it. And then there's rump, which is my favourite cut. A little bit of marbling there, but it's a real bite to that. It's gorgeous. The quality standard mark indicates they're going to be juicy, they're going to be succulent every time, and you know it's going to be a fantastic product. Now, I've just taken these out of the fridge 10 minutes before I'm actually going to cook them. If you're cooking your steak rare or medium rare, you will ensure that it's not cold inside after you rest it. So, we're going to get the two sirloins, and we're going to season them up, both sides. We've got some black peppercorns that I'm going to crush in a pestle and mortar. It'll be super fresh if you do it like this, with a nice, still a nice bit of texture to it. And we're just going to rub these into the steaks. Just going to put these on. Rub those in. Then we're going to heat some oil in the pan. And you want to get this nice and hot. You really want to caramelise those steaks. Get a nice crust on either side. They're quite thin, so it's not going to take too long. I mean, it's 2.5 minutes each side for rare, 4 minutes for medium, and 6 minutes for well done. Good way to check your steaks is the touch test. So you touch your steaks, and it'll have a certain degree of bounce on it. And if you do it with your finger first, your finger and thumb, then you get a good judge on that. So basically, if you put your thumb on your little finger, give it a squeeze there, and that'll be well done. The middle finger will be medium, medium rare, and then your end finger will be rare. I've got my oil nice and hot here now, and I'm going to put the steaks in. And you really want that sizzle. They're going to crisp nice and quickly. Help to turn them. I'm just going to use the rest of the pepper for the other side. So these steaks have been cooking for about 2 minutes. I'm just going to flip them over with my tongs so I don't puncture the meat. And you can see there's a nice caramelisation on there. They're looking really good. We're just going to give them another 2 minutes on the other side. While I'm waiting for those, I've got here some creme fraiche and horseradish. I'm just going to mix those together. And this is going to be the base for the sauce. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm just checking these steaks. They're ready. So I'm just going to remove them from the heat. Just give them a couple of minutes there, just to rest, make sure the juices come out. Okay, so these steaks have rested beautifully. You see all the juices have come out there. And now I'm just going to get that back on the heat and add my horseradish creme fraiche. And so basically with the sauce there, you've got all the juices going into that cream sauce there. That's going to be beautiful. Just simmer that gently. Okay, you can have a little check of the seasoning. Perfect. Okay, and that's ready to serve. Just put your steak on the plate. And spoon over the sauce. Sirloin steak with horseradish peppercorn sauce, ready to go.